him out to the field like a Pokemon for real. Like,
Yeah,
deal with
for
them.
real. Go. All right, here we go. BassMage and Riddles here stepping up to bat. We're still seeing the Terry right now, which we can expect. I'm liking the small battlefield placement here. As now Riddle's going to be the one to get something started. Great parry all the way starting out from BassMage. That's a nice way to start this set off.
Take one of these, Street Fire style. Well, look at how much damage he's already taken off the rip.
Yeah, this is going to be kind of one of those, like, oh no sets. Like, we saw it a little bit earlier from Chunky Kong, right? I feel like Riddles has played, like, two different sides of the spectrum. Either heavy or, like, lightweight, ultra extreme. And, yeah.
Jigs is just going to get blown up constantly. And that's what I was expecting, looking at this matchup especially, too. But have him off stage, try to air dodge. You have to go for a high recovery, too.
That's one of the things, too, that I think BassMage can do in this set is the moment that we get off stage, as long as BassMage is a little bit more patient, Terry, you know, doesn't really fly too far, you know what I mean? So, honestly, it's definitely not a terrible matchup if we're able to get off stage, but look at the way that, once again, Riddles is playing, the way he stacks on damage here. Up throw is going to be the option. Jeez, the wave land onto the platform, Vicky. You and
scared.
I both just looked at each other.
My eyes widened right there in that moment, just in case he jumped, too. Go meter online here. Just a baseball ball, just sending him up still alive. That was just the pixel of the edge.
Yeah, and of course it gets stronger in the center, but now here comes BassMage once again, trying to fight off stage, and will be able to, right? Terry with a little bit more of those limited options there, and Jigglypuff, who can fly freely off the side here, is going to be the up special. That does send BassMage up. It's not going to be enough yet, and with no rage on this Terry, going to have to fight to get this second stock off a little bit more. Now, honestly, looking still really good for Riddles here, but, I mean, BassMage does have the comeback factor of rest, but, I mean, Riddles is definitely very far ahead right now.
Yes, a whole stock ahead at this point in time. Tries to get the pound just to stall a little bit in the air here, too. You mentioned that aerial drift. That's the one thing he needs to take advantage of, but Riddle's just holding center stage right now before he uses the crack shoot. Just keeps him on the other side of the platform. Oh, but if he jumped on there.
Absolutely, but that's kind of like the temperature test, as I like to call it, right? Like, oh, are you gonna jump there? Oh, okay. Riddles, where are you going? Off the stage, you got it. See, all right. So once again, BassMage, if you're able to play off stage, you can really get him there, I guess.
So she has that limited horizontal space to work with here too. But yep, out of that into the up B, sending him all the way to the graveyard.
Yeah, that one's like a little bit annoying if you're Riddles. Like, it's like, come on.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do at this point.
Yeah,
he's not even shaking. He is just locked in right now. Just another day at work for Riddles himself. But in BassMage's turn here, what do you do? I mean, your game plan is to keep him by the ledge, obviously. You want to play into your strength of having amazing aerial drift. But at the same time here, Riddles is so good at staying grounded and preventing you from trying to dance around his own space.
Yeah, it's so scary, too, because I think Riddles has also really great out-of-shield options as well. Final destination, though, so we're going to take a little bit more time to plan our approaches here. But, yeah, like you said, Vicky, honestly, we're just kind of, like, standing by the ledge, kind of, you know, just waiting here. There's the pounds, but once again, Riddle's always, from the both sets that we've seen him play today, just coming out of the gate swinging. Like, that's what makes him very scary as a player, is that he's able to just kind of, like, overwhelm you from the 3-2-1 go. But now here we go. This is what we were talking about a little bit earlier, right? If we're able to keep Riddles off the side, we're able to profit here, but now Riddles just has to find a way to get, you know, one good read to even it back up.
Yeah, you're right, actually, especially at this percent right now. You could see BassMage just looking just a little bit flustered. Parry, though, into the automatic stock. Thank you very much. Takes a deep breath, though. Just trying to go for that mental reset. You have to here. Look at Riddles, the way that he's just locked in, gets that downer. He keeps him by the ledge, though. Oh, but the air dodge, he avoids getting hit.
Okay, whiff grab, so that means we can try and get something started here. I'm liking the way that BassMage is spacing so extremely well. There's the first back air into the fair and nair. Let's see if we're going to be able to find it. Another forward air, but once again, if you are just holding strong in your determination off stage, you are able to turn it around, and BassMage doing an amazing job right now of proving that point true.
Riddles came out from the heaven platform and immediately came swinging, like you mentioned before, always coming in aggressively. Not working out, though, for him this time around, sending him down. BassMage with these fairs gets the up air into the rest. The lovely bread and butter coming in from BassMage to take out second game, evening things out.
You love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
You love to see it. BassMage so hype, so nice with it, too, and really kind of just putting out the example of what you need to do in that situation, right? You're eating a ton of damage, so what do you need to do? You need to find your opening, stay a little bit more patient, and once you do, take it all the way. I mean, the edge guards were quite literally perfect, right? We saw the nairs, we saw right into the fair, and honestly, it was just another day in the kitchen.
And that also was what FD benefited too. You don't have a platform to be able to reset here if you're Riddles in this case. Another opportunity now. Play on Alabastion. BassMage keeping him by the ledge into the downer. Wait for it though. Goes to the crack shoot for a high recovery. Actually avoids BassMage here to reset.
That was the first time that we actually saw Riddles just go for the air dodge down instead, right? That was the first time we've seen a less kind of aggressive approach from Riddles here. But BassMage trying to get the down smash is going to allow for Riddles to come back here. Still Riddles stacking on a little bit more damage. Is now BassMage going to try and buy some time here on the ledge. Trying to pop the shield, and my goodness, BassMage just living it out with what we used to call like a Skittle shield.
Small as a Skittle real quick. Gets the parry into the back throw. Dash back, but man, that lingering hitbox too right there with the nair just keeps him off the stage. Where are you going to go at this time? The crack shoot, hasta la vista for real, as BassMage now up an entire stock, but just briefly, he's at 127.
Yeah, it's true, but once again, it's the game 2 plan over and over. Get you to the side of the stage and then just wait, right? Beautiful down tilt pickup into the fair nair. Where do you go, Vicky?
Nowhere.
3 stocks to 1, bro. BassMage is not playing.
That's the game plan right here. You have to. You cannot fight neutral here.
Did you see BassMage lift his hand up with control and go just like the deepest breath I've ever seen? Let's go.
It's the mental resets. I just keep seeing it.
It's his in-game tag. Calm. We're staying calm. You know what? You got it.
Little reminder right here too. Tries to go for the back air after the ledge trump. Nice shield pressure too from the pounds. Just waiting right underneath the platform. Where are you gonna run?
Yeah, it's so close too, but still Riddles, once again, still very much in this. But the moment that we get off stage, Vicky, it could go either way. Gets the reset with the down air as well. Finds the nair into the forward air, and another nair again. Finds it once more, as now BassMage just another day in the office, bro. Perfect edge guarding every time, Vicky, every time.
Executed right there. BassMage. Reason why we were talking about waiting by the ledge, because that is going to be the win con here in this matchup. That is what you want to go for, especially since where's Terry going to go?
Gotta ask. Is it Kazuya time? Is it time for a switch?
Depends on the stage that we're going to go to, I feel like here. We have to see what's going to happen. Maybe he'll bring it out no matter what.
Got to see how this one's going to go. BassMage, who got absolutely blown up game 1. Let's be real here. Just kind of ate a lot of out of shield options. Just was able to turn it around so well, keep strong, and play to the game plan. Kazuya Mishima will stay behind, but now we're going to Battlefield. We saw this in the Chunky Kong set a little bit earlier, Vicky, where Riddles was able to use a lot of these platforms to kind of escape, and that's what we're going for here.
And with these platforms, too, he has so much time to just reset. Tries to catch BassMage if he can here. He blew up like a balloon.
BassMage did the right thing. He was like, all right, I got the parry on the projectile. And then Riddles is like, but you didn't.
For what?
Yeah, bet.
Oh, my gosh. All right, already takes that first stock. After just a minute here, tries to go for a second one. BassMage fighting for his actual life right now, while Riddles is able to come right back to the ledge. There's a double down air, though, that he's been using to keep Riddles in place. Tries to go for the air dodge up.
Ooh, okay, brutal call out with the forward smash there from BassMage. Definitely feeling right now. Once again, this is match point for BassMage as well. He's able to stabilize right here, but still Riddles playing like a different beast right now. So he's going to try and get something started. Air shield, though, still looking real good, as now BassMage above that 124. Double roll in, not going to be caught out just yet. Good air dodge out, but I'm not going to like that one. But that was really good DI as best as possible.
He tried. In that moment, too, it gets caught by the Vortex. Back shoot. Trying to take him all the way up. All the extra damage that you cannot afford as Puff, especially. The down air, though, keeps him in space. Oh, love the waits. The waits for the resets. He needed this. Gets it again. He's just going to keep going. He gets a reset on the ledge, but right in that brief time, Riddles allowed himself to get right below the ledge, make his way back.
little bit of the rest stall there, just trying to get something going here. But once again, BassMage playing so well right now. Riddle's just trying to get this one stock off, but a very unsafe forward smash in. Just going to allow for the back throw, though. Trying to get lined up on the ledge, but now we have Go Meter ready to go, Vicky. And honestly, Jigglypuff is just going to get evaporated by that unless we're able to find the edge guard again. Still up special is going to send BassMage up, as now we're trying to get something started here. And yeah, we're not okay after that
That's
one.
a Puff. You see that zoom in on Puff's face too. Unfortunate right there. But that's what happens, especially after being able to utilize the platforms a lot more, have that extra space that Riddle's able to shark him down from.
So now the big question is, Vicky, as we go into game number 5 again here on this stream, BassMage has the stage kind of advantage here, right? We're going to something a little bit bigger where we're able to once again kind of shark the ledge, make Riddles a little bit more uncomfortable, or do you think we're gonna, you know, kind of keep it to our same game plan?
I think you sticking by the ledge and utilizing more of those down airs has allowed BassMage to find a better rhythm, because it's about keeping Riddles there in the first place. Even though Riddles was able to get a reset eventually when he was still up 2 stocks in that last game, he was able to try to stay by the ledge, and that is going to be the consistent game plan that I'm expecting BassMage to go for here. But with this middle platform too, he could also take advantage of Riddles either holding shield on there, whether he wants to add in some more shield pressure, even though Riddles doesn't look afraid whenever the pound lands on that shield. But that's something else to note here as we are moving on to Hollow Bastion.
Okay, still pretty even right now in terms of neutral here, but the Burn Knuckle not going to be able to connect here. So now here we go, BassMage once again finding the dare. First time we're off stage, and it will just be stock. Just another day in the office.
That dare coming in so much clutch here. Pound in the air into the dare, catches him again, fair into the nair, double fair right air. Oh, he is going all the way down to the depths. While we are here in this game 5, Riddles can't even play his second stock.
Goodness, yeah. So now you got one stock to
Again?
deal with. And honestly, BassMage,
Again?
the air dodge is going to get caught, Vicky. Riddle's going high, but still has taken a ton of damage right now. BassMage not playing around right now, going to try and finish it off. There's the nair into the forward air once more. Crack shoot onto the stage, though, will allow for Riddles to get back, but only for a brief moment. I mean, BassMage has an answer every single time. The up special not going to be punished too hard, though, so honestly, Riddle's having an opportunity. But you were talking about this a little bit more, the way that he's now waiting underneath the platform to kind of ensure safety at this point.
Use it as an umbrella if you have to. A Go Meter is on right now. We've taken so much damage. Now you're off stage. The crowd was cheering on for BassMage coming in. Can he make his way back with the crack shoot? He does. He forces his way right back to the ledge before getting sent right out after that trade.
And honestly, if I'm BassMage, I'm just going to keep playing aggressively in your shield. All of these like aerials that we're hitting, one back air can definitely send it at this point. Will it be the dash attack? It will. And that will be BassMage getting a huge upset and a little bit of a pop-off here. Kind of messing up the stage life.
I don't know. He's got that pop-off. He deserves it.